Okay, now we're going to be looking at the example of manufacturing a table from 4 legs, 1 top makes 1 table. And we're going to assume we don't need any nails, screws, bolts, anything to hold it together. We're just going to put it together. The legs and the table are just going to snap together. So what we can do is we can look at this relationship of 4 to 1 to 1 to predict quantities, to figure out, well, how many legs do I need? How many tops I need? And we're going to use our old friend train tracks, because that is going to allow us to set up the proper procedure, the proper algorithm, so that our units will cancel and we will get the correct answer. Now, I realize working with tables and legs, you can do this in your head. But as soon as we start talking about moles and chemical reactions, this process is going to become very important. So if we think back to our original train track steps, first you're going to do is start with the number and unit given in the problem. So we have 120 tables. We put it over 1 and we draw our line. Now remember, the unit tables comes down and the unit I want to get to goes to the top. So legs goes to the top. Well, then the numbers that I fill in are the numbers next to legs and tables in the balanced reaction. So I have 1 table requires 4 legs. So I'm going to need 480 legs. Second example, again, start with the number, 55 units, tables, put it over 1. The unit table comes down. What I want to get to are tops. So the tops goes to the top. And it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So the math is super easy. So I'm going to need 55 tops in order to make that number of tables. Now, we don't have to just go from one side to the other side. We can go, well, if I have a certain number of legs, how many tops do I need, or vice versa? So here, this last question says, well, how many tops do we need for 80 legs? Again, I still start with number and unit. So 80 legs, put it over 1. The unit legs comes down. I want to get to tops. And then I come up here. Well, there's 4. Whoops. There is 4 legs per 1 top. And that is what I fill in. 4 legs per 1 top. And I need 20 tops. If you understood this, just like the previous example, stoichiometry is not much different. We're just going to be moving towards a unit of moles. So end this video and go on to the next page.